I'm screaming EY, that's the roast. Touch your toes, shorty, is it pro? I'm getting money, baby girl, I'm touching dough. And see this 40 on my waist, it's gon' blow. I'm screaming EY, that's the roast.
Word, it's your boy Kha.Reality. I'm back with another one, and another one, repping that 050 the movement. I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. Y'all know the movement that keeps moving. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe. Now, look, I know y'all seen the beginning of this video, right? And we did a story on this months ago, back in March, I believe it was. We did a story on Chucky Balla. Yeah, if you don't know Chucky Balla, you know, Bronx, he's Eli Brim, Eli Balla, Eli, formerly Eli Brim, Eli Balla, whatever you want to call him, the GF, the big homie, the godfather. He's his son, and he was caught up on a case. So if y'all don't know about the case, we're gonna drip y'all down a little bit. Before we drip y'all down, you know, a lot of people, if y'all don't know Eli, you know, if people know, like, he has this name, he's like this big homie, Mac Baller, you know, one of the top people in the blood thing. And, you know, he was even classic big homie, rest in peace of classic.
Free Eli Brim. Don't ever forget that. That's my fucking big homie. Free Eli Brim. You guys don't got no big homie. And if you say you got a big homie, you already fucking know, niggas. I'm a big homie. I'm a big homie. Yeah, I'm a big homie too.
Yeah, right there you see classic, you see Big B's right there with classic right there. So, you know, those are people from Brooklyn that have names, you know, as big homies and the blood stuff and all that. But back to the content. Eli Brim's son, which was Austin Morrishaw, he has finally been sentenced, and they gave him the max 15 years for what he could have got for this case. Now, a lot of people don't know about this case. This case, you know, a lot of people just told. Even me, I just, like, when I first did this video, you know, I was saying, oh, keep them out of that. But a lot of people, you know, I was contacted by some people that know some people that know some people. And, you know, I'm going to let y'all hear what I was saying in the beginning about the case. But people don't understand, like, this kid, if you look at the picture, right? Like, they was having a vigil for one of their mans that passed away. Dudes came to their block and boomed at them. He didn't just fire at the car like how, you know, how I say on the news or how everybody see. You could actually see his two girls right there ducking. He's actually protecting the people that he's with. And a 5-year-old girl wound up getting hit. It's mad people booming. You know what I mean? This is an unfortunate situation. But, like, this is what I said when I first did the video.
That they was just sentenced. The one that everybody's screaming free. Yeah, because of politics. This guy right here, Chucky Balla. Yeah, everybody screaming free him. Yeah, because he's the son of Eli. Yeah, because he's Eli's son. Just because he's Eli's son, the politics and everything come with it, and they screaming free him. Like, are y'all serious? Are you people serious? No, keep them. Yeah, keep these people. What are y'all talking about, freedom? These people sit up here and talk about, oh.
13th Street and White Plains Road, where he frantically called out for help.
He was, like, carrying the daughter, and she was shot behind her back. That's the only thing that I saw. You know, and he was like crying, police, 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 help, help. And then 2 policemen came right away. And then they took him to the hospital.
Officers say it's still unclear who the target was and if the girl and her family were part of the gathering or just driving by. Investigators spent hours.
The child was taken to a local hospital first in critical condition. We are told she is now in stable condition. As for both of these shootings, no arrests have been made. 20.
Yeah, critical condition she was in. Critical condition. She was in stable condition. That means she almost passed away. And y'all don't think that's trauma? Yeah, y'all don't think that's trauma? Y'all don't think that shouldn't be proud? Y'all don't think? Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's your man, that's your friend or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, this stuff is morally and wrong. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's looking. You know what I mean? And if you know you want to drill, you sitting up there, you aiming. So it's like, why are you missing? Why you don't just run up on your target? You want to be booming from far. You at a memorial. You know it's people there. So don't sit there and give me an excuse now like, oh, I didn't mean to do it. You didn't have regard for the human life. You didn't.
So that's what I said when it first, you know, came about. But I'm gonna let y'all see, like, even in the comments as it was posted. I didn't even know it was posted. You know, I didn't know nobody posted on it, and I didn't even know what was going on. I've been busy and stuff. But, you know, like, a lot of people that know about the situation, people know that that wasn't his intent. Like, it wasn't just booming at people from far. It's a lot of, like, mixed, you know, emotions from what happened with this case. You know, it's a lot of people in the comments and they saying free him, but people that understand the situation is saying free him. And I understand the situation. Like, if you had a man's and y'all had a memorial, right, and dudes come throwing at y'all, and You got it's girls, little kids, grandmothers, everybody else that's there. Think about it. Your grandmother there, your mother there, your aunt there, and dudes come throw at y'all memorial. Like you would want somebody to throw back, to get them dudes up off you. And it's sad that it happened like that, but like, it's really an unfortunate situation. So that's why I understand why like certain people would be like free him. It ain't like he just like went through somebody's hood and he threw at somebody or he was just being reckless. He really was like, trying to like protect his people. And that's what happened. Like, a lot of people don't know, so that's why like it's hard for me to really talk about this. I remember like when I first talked about this story, bro. Look, gang, my son was getting thrown at. Praise to the little girl, but you can't be mad at him. Like when I first did this story, I was coming at them, but like I said, some people got in contact with me and all that, and they let me know what really happened. So I'm gonna let it be known what really happened. We ain't for like the front and stuff. I know public perception is probably gonna be mad that I'm even. It ain't like I'm defending them or nothing, but prayers out to everybody in this situation. So let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think like it was justified him getting the 15 years? Do some people think that he should have got less time? Some people think that he should have got more time because what did happen is what did happen. The girl did get hit. Little girl did get hit. She will suffer trauma for the rest of her life when it comes to that. I still stand on what I said when they come to that. Like, you know what I mean? But it's really an unfortunate situation. A lot of people are happy. It is what it is. I just see a lot of people got conscience. I see a lot of people saying, because some people that don't know him, they're going to say, yeah, send him to jail. You know what I mean? But people that know him, they're going to be like sympathetic to the situation. And they like, can I fault them? That's what I want to know. Like, can I fault them? What if that was your brother, your sister, whatever? Put in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. Salute. Yeah, salute, man. But like I said, man, a lot of people can see that. Yeah, a lot of people saying free him, but these must be people that know him, that's associated with it. But like I said, like, how would y'all feel? How would y'all feel if it was like, somebody that y'all know that it was close to? It's a real sensitive topic. Make sure to hit the like button, share button. A lot of y'all don't be like subscribed and stuff. Hit the subscribe button. Y'all know we coming with the content. I've been going for a few days, but I'm back with the jump over, little kid voice, boss. But look, like I said, bro, look at the girls ducking behind. They look scared. Like, what would y'all do if it was y'all?
I'm screaming EY, that's the roast. Touch your toes, shorty, is it bro? I'm getting money, baby girl, I'm touching dough. And see this 40 on my waist, it's gon' blow. I'm screaming EY.
Kha.realityTV, AHA.
Yeah, that's the one. That page is a movie. This nigga is covering all New York street activity, and it is a movie.
Listen, man, big shout out, man, to Kha.realityTV, man.
Hey, Kha.reality. If you know him, you know he was really was on that.